All right, just an update. So I did take the valve cover off and adjust the valves and everything. There were 3 of them were out of spec and 1 of them was in spec, but I got them all in spec, got it adjusted, and took me 3 kicks to start it after I put everything back together, and now she starts on the first kick. That cam chain was a pain with one hand, but anyway, kick it over, chokes off, first kick, she's cold. See if I can hold this, kick her over for you. All right, come on, first kick, baby. Yeah. Sounds pretty good. Kill switch works. Dude, that's amazing. Bike sounds good. Sounds like a Honda. Doesn't even really smoke. It's amazing. This thing hasn't ran in years. Really wish I could have filmed more on that, but I mean, it was just a valve adjustment, and I got some pictures of the carb I'll throw up. I cleaned it and rejetted it for altitude. My house is about 6,000 feet, so got a JD jetting kit. But now she is pretty naked. I don't even have a air filter on there yet, but I'm gonna let her idle and make sure there's no leaks. So far, so good. But yeah, that's awesome. This thing's been sitting for years in a barn, and the dude or the kid, I don't know who it was, man, he stripped every bolt and left everything loose on this. That was kind of a pain, but we got it back together. We got a bolt kit, some of those bolts, and now that she runs, all these plastics and stuff are really taking up all my extra room. I don't have a ton of room in here with the vehicle in here, but get this back together, and yeah, she runs, boys. I mean, she don't drive yet, but I've got a new clutch cable and a hot start trigger put on there. But the main thing is she runs, starts first kick, no choke. That JD jetting kit is dialed in. Gonna be a minute before I can ride, but even just idling on the stand, the back wheel was turning just a little bit, so I'm assuming the clutch is probably in good shape. But anyway, yeah, stay tuned. Now that she runs, now we get to do the fun stuff: grips, levers, plastics, shine her up a little bit. I mean, the washing did help, but just quick little update. We got her running. That's a thumbs up. All right, I can't. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. Got all the plastics back on. Get the new air filter in and oiled up. I'm gonna have to go around and check and make sure all the bolts are tight. The ones that I touched are tight. But I think there still might be some loose ones here and there, because a lot of them were just finger tight when I got it. But not bad for sitting in a barn for a lot of years. Still gonna polish up the plastics, probably the frame and the wheels, because this was just a pressure wash. Get some degreaser for the engine and then wash it again, but it's pretty darn good. I got the new clutch lever on. It's just a tusk, and the hot start, it's not hooked up yet. Just wanted to get it on there with the new hardware. The clutch, it's not perfectly adjusted, but it does work. I still got to fiddle with it. I just wanted it on. There's the new line ran down there. I took the carb off, completely redid all the jets, rejetted it for altitude, cleaned it all out, new gaskets. Did the valves, adjusted those up nice. Like I said, it's got a new filter. We've got the fluids coming for the gearbox and the engine. Those will be here in a couple days. I got a new chain and a sprocket coming because that's a little bit worn out. But she runs and she looks pretty decent. New set of plastics. This thing would be looking mint. Still got to rebuild the forks. I do have a fork kit, but I can't do that with one hand. This thing was a pain as it is, and I just can't do those forks. But got the throttle tube all fixed up. New cables on there. I do have a new lever. I just didn't do it yet. But yep, I'll start her up here in a second. Let her idle. Here goes the hot start. Decided down there. Says wanted that on, but all right. Let me lower the stand. The stand is amazing, by the way. The Tusk lift. Oh my gosh, I could not have done this on a normal stand in my cripple state. But let me lower it down so I can kick it over. Get my kicking boot on, and we'll let her run for a minute. All right, got her lowered down. Let me pull the choke out. All right, let's see if she kicks over. Hasn't been started since yesterday, first fire up, and it's got maybe 20 seconds on it. So let's see, fuel is on, choke is on. I know it's a weird angle, but here we go. Nice, no smoke, first kick. First kick. She's not smoking. Sounds good. Pretty stoked about it. Thing sat for years. Now she's purring. Like I said, we'll get some fresh fluids in here in a few days. There we go. Man, these things sound good. Stock. It's a little loud here in the garage, but I mean, she sounds good. Nice and deep. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I am going to polish up the plastics and get some degreaser and stuff here soon. So check that out. It will look better. All right. Catch y'all next time.